Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 30th through April 2nd, Monday through Thursday, for my Tauruses. Hello, my Tauruses. How are you? Well, this is Monday through Thursday. I still use my two Radleigh Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message, and then I try to pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, cards flying. Let me go down and pick that one up. This one is face up. Okay, we'll put you right over there. Okay, anyway, yes, we continue to live in our interesting times, and this is, when I say this, it's not to scare anybody. It's to just be realistic. And again, I tell you that I don't feel that there's a coincidence, that it's a coincidence that you and I have come together, because I do feel that, we will get to this other side. Okay. It's just a matter of just, waiting it out, having some trust, connecting with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is, and have that connection, and just have that faith and that trust to get to that other side. Okay? Okay. Anyway, remember, I'm an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever the message is, whether it makes sense to me or not, it just comes on out. And again, I will always try to thank we're doing our social distancing. There's people that are working out of the home. Thank you all. People that are working in the home. Thank you all. People that, unfortunately they're not working, but thank you all anyway. We're all trying to do our part. And, and the people that go out, outside into the world, I should say, again, I say, again, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go on one more time. So 2 cards have fallen out. They are both faced up. Let's go ahead and cut for the last card. And this one's face down, and this one is reversed. So my Tauruses. Okay. It looks like this, okay. It looks like this is, this is definitely, all of this that's going on is definitely throwing your world into some havoc, okay? The thing about this, though, is, again, I've said this before, we live in interesting times. It is darker before the dawn, and so just remember, dawn will be coming. Dawn will be coming, okay? So, now, the first card that we have for you is the 2 of Ariel. Now, Ariel is your energy. It's also Virgo and Capricorn, solid energy, someone you can touch. It could be about jobs. It could be about work. Again, this person is like, there's so much going on with this person if you look at it. He's balanced on his one arm. There's is this clouds down? No, there's clouds and mountains, so he could push forward. He could fall off. There's a bird that landed on his, no, I'm sorry, that's not a bird. That's actually the yin and yang sign. So there's balance sign there. But there's also this angel that's watching over him. Okay, so this is, again, things are, it's very precarious for this person right now. But the message is that it's important to have balance. It's important to know. So when you get into that state of worry, again, I'm going to tell you, because I have been there. Believe me, I have been there, and, not just with what's going on now, but in my whole life, I've had states where it's like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen tomorrow? But again, make those connections, because we do get to the other side, okay? So it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Your next card is strength. So again, you're going to have, this is a time to persevere. This is a time to keep moving forward. This is a time to pull on to that supernatural strength, that supernatural connection, and to ask for a strength that's greater than your own. So that's why I'm trying to say that this is not necessarily, my Tauruses, again, too, perfectly normal human reactions. Many people worry about when, will I get my next job? Will I get, what's going to be happening? But again, there is always something on that other side, okay? So, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness, Archangel Ariel. Now, this card is reversed, so stronger message. It's face down. Let's see what we have here. The King of Michael. So, Michael is that air energy. That's that thought process. It could be hearing news. So, even though there's things, things that are a little wackadoodle going on right now, and it's like you've got to keep grounded. You've got to keep centered. You can't lose your stuff, okay? The thing that the King of Michael comes and says, again, think about things a little bit more, think things through a little bit more so, okay? This is Aquarius. Now we've got all that energy, those planets going into Aquarius energy. So there is going to be some revelations. There is going to be some things that come out, so just stay the course, just keep staying the course for you, okay? So the King of Michael is principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So it's just my Tauruses, you do have a lot of internal strength. You do have a lot of, and this is one of the things I worry a little bit more about you, is because you do have such a strong psychic intuition. So you could be picking up a lot of other people's anxieties and worries. You're going, how do I handle that myself? Is, I cover myself. I ask my higher power to cover me in the cloak of protection. I'm not a crystal. I'm not a crystal whisperer. There are people that, they just know these things, but I do have some crystals around me. I do have, I go outside. I try to, get out into the sun. So things to ground me. Okay. Okay. And at the same time, there is something that I'll do if I'm feeling overwhelmed by picking up people's energies. I'll do like this. Okay. It's like I'm sweeping it away, and I'll sometimes say, no, you have to go back to where you came from. Okay? Okay, so the week in itself is just, I do feel that you will be, there's going to be, that Two of Ariel comes, that it's, that balance. There's going to be, there's going to be, I don't know, are you working multiple jobs? Are you being called to do a lot of different things? That could be possibly it. Are you worried about money? That could be possibly it too. But again, you're going to have to make sure that connection really strong, and you're going to have to work on pushing the negative energy away from you, okay? Because you're real susceptible for that this week. But on the other hand, Archangel Ariel is there with strength, and that King of Michael is there basically saying, think about it. Make sure, is this yours or is it somebody else's? Okay? So let's go on. One more card. And let's go on. One more card. Here we go. We're going to cut. Okay. Face down. It's not reversed. Here we go. The Three of Fire. Now the Three of Fire, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. This is all about not to worry. This is all about this is about abundance. This is about things look very good. Have patience at this time. Just get through this week. Okay? I think that's really your whole message is Just get through this week because abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans, okay? Okay. Like I said, I mean, and there's a lot of things that do make sense with this, but then there's some things like, okay, somebody needed to hear this. Just get through this week. Push away that, push away those worries, push away that negative energy. Also to make sure you get a lot of sleep, drink your fluids, okay, because there is, so many of you, are out there doing things to keep this world running. So push away the negative, get your sleep, and, don't, I'm not saying for you to be unrealistic, but again, things will be, like I said, we just need to get through that, the dark time so that we can get to the dawn. Okay? Okay. So, my Tauruses, if you enjoy my readings, remember down there, like, share, subscribe, the buttons. But as always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.